back to our channel. My name is Terrell.
And my name is Brendan.
And we are BNT Reacts.
And today we are checking out Top 10 Most Savage Sesame Street Moments. And this is by MsMojo.
Definitely excited to check this out. Listen, Elmo has been making his rounds across the internet for some time now with this beef with Rocco. I don't know about y'all, but I'm Team Elmo all the way.
Hello, Rocco.
Rocco, you always want to run your mouth, but you don't want to pull up.
How come when I'm not around, you want to keep doing this, but when then I come around,
that's
you never
from
want to post up?
Was that from Bad Girls Club?
No, I think it's a Vine. Well, they may be, and then they quote it. I know from the Vine.
It's something. Anyway, let's get right into this though. Let's watch. I'm mad that my MsMojo really made a video on MsMojo.
Aren't you Johnny Trash?
They cashing in on the hype.
MsMojo. And today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 savage Sesame Street moments.
Gina, you know you just said hello to a rock?
For this list, we're looking at the times our friends from Sesame Street were particularly savage or served up some attitude.
Okay.
What's your favorite sassy Muppet?
I used to love Sesame Street when I was younger. I don't remember shit though.
I enjoyed it when I was
I used to carry my Elmo doll.
Cookie Monster has a hard time making friends sometimes, thanks to his addiction to cookies. In this season 1 episode,
I know they did a
Kermit's
Muppets
lesson on
crossover.
happens quickly takes a turn.
Yeah, definitely in the
when
early
Cookie
seasons,
Monster
because Jim
arrives
Henson
and
made
proceeds
it. So.
to eat his visual display, which unfortunately resembles a large cookie.
Now let's talk about some of the things that might make you feel happy.
What the fuck?
Now, that is not the kind of thing that makes you feel happy.
Kermit then changes his topic to anger and goes on a tirade of insults, calling him a stupid, rotten monster, among other things.
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh!
You stupid rotten monster! You make me so mad I don't believe it! You are without a doubt one of the nastiest monsters I've ever seen!
The real sting comes when the frog says he'll tell everyone how rotten Cookie is, and that no one will want to play with him.
And nobody's gonna ever play with you anymore, nobody's gonna even talk to you anymore.
Ouch, Kermit.
Let me call him
Dang,
Figgy.
Kermit.
Number 9.
Let me call him Figgy.
Oscar's rude cell phone lesson. It shouldn't come as a surprise that Oscar the Grouch is on this list. In this episode, Oscar shows us his new device, a cellular phone.
Cellular means that you don't have to have any wires to it, so you can use it anywhere.
Remember, it's the 90s, so
Right.
don't expect an iPhone. In the guise of testing out the phone, Oscar calls Hooper's store repeatedly, interrupting Gina's work every time.
It's me, Oscar. Just got a cellular phone, and I wanted to see if it works.
Well, I can hear you, Oscar, so I guess it does.
On the third call, Gina tells him not to call as she's busy.
Still checking.
Oscar, your phone works, okay? So stop calling me. I am very busy. I'm doing a lot of dishes, okay?
The store's owner, Mr. Hanford, comes by and asks to use the phone to call his store.
I just want to call Gina in the store.
Oh, did you say you wanted to call Gina in the
Oh
store?
gosh!
Well, why didn't you say so?
Oscar gladly hands it over,
Oh my
and
God.
Gina picks up the phone and is rude, thinking it's Oscar again.
If you do not stop calling me...
Gina?
Mr. Hanford?
Gina, are you always this grouchy when you answer the phone in my store?
No. No, Mr. Hanford, I'm not...
Oscar is delighted at his mischief once again. Who hurt you, Oscar?
Why did you have me do that when you knew?
Well,
This is not savage. This
Yeah, this is just
your
like.
idea.
Number 8, Elmo's Australian interview.
Oh my God.
Elmo is a popular little
I think
red
I've seen the
monster
clip of this.
and has made quite a few appearances on talk shows. He appeared a couple of times on the Australian talk show Rove, and on these visits, Elmo was a little more candid.
Elmo's going to swim with the dolphins.
Really? Where are you going to be doing that?
Oh, Elmo has no idea.
At one point in this 2008 interview, Elmo misunderstands a cue from a producer and thinks he had only 2 minutes left on the show.
What do we got, 2 minutes? Is that 2 minutes? Did he say 2 minutes?
No, we've been talking
You know,
to
Elmo came this far, and he gets 2 minutes?
Elmo knows how important he is and calls out Rove for only granting him 2 minutes when he came so far.
Do you know how much it costs to fly?
He asks Rove if he's aware of the cost of travel or the cost of fuel. Elmo turns on the dude, and we're behind him.
You know how much petrol costs?
Number 7. Big Bird's granny won't put up with sass.
Okay, Big Bird.
Doesn't pay to throw
Big
a
Bird's
fit.
granny.
And Big Bird finds out the hard way in this clip from Sesame Street.
I guess Big Bird really let it all out that time.
Sesame's
When
Street been
Granny
out
Bird
for a
cancels
long
her
ass
visit,
time.
Big Bird goes from
Yeah, on the
sad
side it
to
said
angry
season 109.
and rumbles a bunch of nonsense in his frustration. Bob does his best to help, but nothing can console the bird. When Granny actually does show up, Big Bird is behind a wall, still grumbling.
She's right here, waiting for you. Come on out. No, I'm still angry at her.
When informed that she has arrived, he refuses to come out, as he is still angry. So, Granny Bird just leaves.
Oh, I guess there's only one thing for me to do. Bye-bye.
Big Bird finally emerges, only to get even angrier that she's gone. Granny ain't putting up with no sass, Big Bird.
I thought you said she was here.
Well, she was here, Big Bird, but, she left.
She left? She left? Huh? Huh? Oh, wow.
Don't
Child.
worry.
Big Bird, I ain't got time.
Of course.
I'm over
Number
it.
6, throwing shade at Donald Trump. In recent years, parodies of Donald Trump have been a dime a dozen. However, did you know that Sesame Street was throwing shade in the business mogul's
I
direction
did
long
not.
before anyone else? In
As they should.
1988, the show aired an episode in which they introduced a crooked little Muppet known as Ronald Grump.
This here is a picture of a building made of trash cans. I call it Grump Tower.
Grump convinces Oscar the Grouch to give up his area in order to build Grump Tower, a Grouch apartment building.
You get one can upstairs and one can downstairs. It's a duplex condominium.
Amid the protests of other inhabitants of the street, Ronald builds his tower.
Huh.
Oscar regrets his decision, and Grump tries to charge him an exorbitant sum for the return of his area.
I'll move my cans out of here and you can have your old can back. Oh, yeah, you will? Yeah, but you gotta pay me, 40 bags of trash.
We see what you did there, Sesame Street.
That's all the trash I got in the world. It's my trash savings. Oh.
Number 5,
Child.
Grungetta eggs them on. Gordon and Susan argue over the dishes. Oscar isn't the only Grouch on
Who's
the block.
Grungetta? I did
In
not know
fact,
that
he has
was
a
a
girlfriend
character.
named
Right.
Grungetta. She's just as pleasant as he is, of course. In a 1984 episode, Grungetta was invited to dinner at Gordon and Susan's house. Following the meal, the couple gets into a bit of an argument over whose turn it is to do the dishes.
I don't think it's my turn to wash the dishes. I think it's your turn to wash the dishes.
Oh, no, I'm pretty sure I washed them yesterday.
Grungetta loves negativity and actually cheers them on to continue the argument.
If you're not washing the dishes, guess what? They're not going to get washed.
Ooh.
Woo! Oh, you guys are great. Keep it up. Keep going.
She then imagines the fight carrying on for years
Oh my
as the
gosh,
dishes pile up and the
what?
argument gets very heated.
But if you don't wash these dishes, they won't get washed for 18 quadrillion years.
She's kind of a sadist.
I can just imagine what a fight. All those dirty dishes.
Luckily for the couple, her plans backfire. We get being friendly and all, but perhaps don't invite her next time. Number 4, Elmo meets Ricky Gervais. In honor of the show's 40th anniversary, many guest stars appeared on Sesame Street. One seemingly unlikely guest star was comedian Ricky Gervais, who spent quite a bit of time with Elmo. In some of the outtakes from an Associated Press interview, Elmo got a little sassy. At one point, he asks the interviewer where the interview was lost, as the banter between Elmo and Gervais gets out of hand.
Why do you wear pajamas when you go to bed and you're naked the rest of the time? It doesn't make any sense.
Elmo also schools Gervais when the latter asks why the little monster wears pajamas to bed, but is basically nude the rest of the time. Elmo responds with,
It's acting. It's called acting, Mr. Gervais.
he also warns Gervais not to touch him at one point. What a diva.
We said get off, Elm. Don't touch me, bitch.
Grover the waiter versus that customer. Anyone who's had to deal with customer service work is familiar with this particular kind of customer.
I would like a sandwich just like the one in the picture.
Excellent choice, sir.
Yes. But waiter, would you hurry, please? I don't have much time.
In a series of skits, Grover works as a waiter and always finds himself having to serve a blue guy who can only modernly be described as a male Karen.
Picture has potato chips, but there are no potato chips on my sandwich.
In one instance, the customer sits and almost immediately yells waiter, then orders a sandwich and returns it multiple times as it doesn't exactly match the image on the menu.
There's an olive in the picture, but no olive on my sandwich.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I couldn't get you a new olive.
In another skit, the customer
I'm not even gonna hold you.
believes
You
that
go
there
right
are
on that one
some
now.
letters missing from his
Don't be taking no
alphabet.
picture because I'm expecting this. Give me my fucking olive.
I don't want this.
Give my
soup
chips.
without an O.
This is what you put in the menu. This is what I'm expecting. Give my shit. Take back.
Grover knows this man is ridiculous, and is all of us in his frustration.
I don't have time to eat it now. See you tomorrow.
Charlie, I quit.
Number 2, Oscar gets Johnny Cash's name wrong. Johnny Cash appeared on Sesame Street a few times. His first appearance was in 1973. In the episode, he met a few friends and sang a couple of tunes, one of which was to Oscar the Grouch. Cash knocks on Oscar's garbage can and serenades him with a song called Nasty Dan.
He'd frown a bunch, he ate nails for lunch, and he'd never laugh.
Well, I'd like him.
Oscar really enjoys the tune, as it's about a pretty terrible man.
And the only words that he ever said were, I don't like you at all.
Yeah, right on.
Oscar can't stay nice for long, and when the song ends, he asks the man in black, "Aren't you Johnny Trash?" Cash corrects him, unenthused, and continues on his way, wishing Oscar
That's why I
a
keep having
rotten
beef
day.
with these
Aren't you Johnny
puppets.
Trash? Cash.
Have a rotten day.
Yeah. Wow.
We all know what number one
Before
gonna
we
be.
continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and
What, The
ring
Rock?
the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and
Child, that notification don't be working. Cause some of y'all be notified to us and when y'all don't be getting it.
Pet Rock. Sometimes the Muppets are a little too relatable.
Here he is. Say hello to Rocco. Where's Rocco? He's right here.
In 1975, a man by the name of Gary Dahl made millions selling pet rocks, which were exactly what you think.
the
A
fuck?
rock in
Yeah.
a box.
My parents
However,
talk about
some
pet
kids have a lot of
rocks.
imagination. One such kid is Sesame Street's own Zoe, good friend to Elmo. She has a pet rock named Rocco, whom Elmo is not a fan of.
But Zoe, it's a rock.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it's a rock. Yeah, and he's gonna play with us today.
Girl, you delusional.
As the day progresses, Elmo grows more and more frustrated with what he considers to be nonsense. Rocco can apparently talk, eat, etc.
No, wait, Elmo. Rocco says that he wants the oatmeal raisin cookie. Rocco's a rock, Zoe. Rocco won't know the difference.
Elmo is having none of it and is not hiding his feelings at all.
Rocco doesn't even have a mouth. Rocco's just a rock. Rocco's not alive. He is too alive.
Oh my
He
god.
finds the entire concept ridiculous, openly laughs at Zoe, and points out all the nonsense. And we love it.
Come on, Elmo. Let's play with Rocco. Elmo is not playing with Rocco or you anymore.
Oh my God.
Elmo is going to play by himself.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other
What did you think of this MsMojo list?
It was okay. I mean, I didn't like. I don't even remember. I remember watching Sesame Street, but I don't remember like everything specifically. It was interesting. Some of the moments, I guess it is like for very young children, so I guess it's not like all savage. But I think I would have liked it better if they just like highlighted like all of the Rocco moments, because I guess that's like what's been really popular. So I guess that's like what I've been enjoying. But it was still nice to like relive Sesame Street because it has been on for what 50 some years now, since like 1969. So like I feel like a lot of generations, a lot of people have watched it. Everybody knows it. It's really great.
Yeah, Elmo was my homie. Elmo never left my side. I had my little Elmo plushie. If you touched him, you was getting these hands and Elmo's hands. I didn't play about him, he didn't play about me. If I can go back in time and I knew about this whole Rocco situation, me and Elmo would have been had that taken care of. Because what Rocco not ready to do is just come for my friend. We not doing that. So 3-year-old Terrell and Elmo would have been giving Rocco and Zoe the hands. Okay, Elmo got Rocco, I take Zoe. Because Elmo got his own beef with Rocco personally, so I know he want to get that anger out. This is a nice little list though. Yeah, like you said, it was nice to go that memory lane. And not even just memory lane. Some of these I never even seen because Elmo's again been out for so long. So it's so many moments that I haven't even seen, and even past me watching Elmo, and it's still moments you never seen, and it's a great. I think it's a really great. I can't even call it like a cartoon, a great show for kids to be really engaged and to learn. I think they did an amazing job with this, just starting this up and having these puppets and the whole thing and continuing this throughout the years and years. Just great job. And I enjoyed the compilation. It was nice. Anyways, that's all for this reaction though. If you like it, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you also hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and comment down below for more reaction requests. I mean, it can be more videos for Elmo or anything, and we ain't gonna bring
And make sure to follow us on our social medias, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and follow both of our separate channels.
Snap! Also, side note, one of my close friends, her name is Courtney. Shout out to you, Courtney. I don't even think she watched our channel. But one of my close friends, Courtney, she actually went viral on TikTok for an Elmo video she did.
Oh yeah.
Let me make sure I give y'all, we're gonna put our TikTok name down here somewhere, but she went viral on TikTok. She had like 3-something million views, something like that. So make sure y'all check her out. It's at love.courtney. We'll drop her name somewhere in the video, so y'all can follow her if you enjoy the Elmo content and everything. But anyways, that's all with this reaction, and we're out. Bye.
Bye.